With the use of the remote controller, or the RCU, and/or the touchscreen, operational tasks can be efficiently completed. Having the ability to interact with either option enables the operator the full spectrum of abilities to easily familiarize themselves with the tools available. The use of the remote controller to experienced operators will make the transition from other replay systems easy to accomplish, while the intuitive and interactive touchscreen allows inexperienced operators instant comfort and usability. The combination of the UI and the RCU gives the operator a multitude of methods to deliver all the necessary replay tasks. This includes having the ability to control each individual program or both simultaneously, as well as the powerful feature to control all the camera angles assigned within the replay multi-viewer area. The operator can also interact with the functions by simply using the mouse. A combination of all three, the RCU, touchscreen, and mouse, can enhance the speed of delivery. All aspects of the learning process are made easier by the intuitive nature of our replay interface design. Let's review the layout of the UI to understand the operational aspects and interactions available to deliver the operational duties. First, we have the multi-viewer replay channels. This top multi-viewer area is designed and created via layout preferences and can be dynamically changed to complement your operational and production requirements. The multifunctionality of this layout area can be used as live input monitoring and/or a powerful tool to offer sync jogging control of all the visible cameras in the selected layout. The Program 1 and Program 2 or Preview display the outputs of the system and the most important area as an operator. Program 2 or Preview doesn't have to be assigned as a physical output, but will always remain as a virtual output to enhance the operational capabilities. The Playlist panel area displays the elements and editorial factors within the playlist. The Page Bank Companion offers further filters to the clip database. Having it selected enables emphasis on the page bank displayed within the clip database. When selected, this will follow the navigation through the extensive pages via the RCU. The navigation also follows the arrows on the keyboard when active. The Database panel area is used for operators to manage vital functions for replays, clips management, and playlists. The displayed content can be selected by selecting the appropriate button. The Graphics button will display all the graphics elements available, internal files or external NDI sources, and picture-in-picture preset layouts built with the PIP tool. The Cues button displays timecode markers to easily navigate to a specific part of a record train. All presents all cue points made by all operators connected to the system. Mine presents only the cues made by the individual operator. The Clips button displays the database of saved media created by the operators. Again, there are several different filtering options available to help categorize how the clips will be displayed to an operator. All will present the view of all clipped angles within the global database created by all operators. My Clips All allows the operator to filter just the clips they have made with a view of all angles within the defined clipping protocol. This filter becomes very useful when there are multiple operators working on the same server or network of servers. Clips Pref displays a global view of just the preferred camera clips within the database. The preferred angle derived from desired camera from the controlled program. My Clips Pref displays only the preference angles for the individual operator. Clips Not in Playlist filters the clips that have not been added in playlists and offers a visual reference to clarify. Order by time code or clip ID or name offers filters to help the operator organize the database to their preference. The Playlist button displays all of the playlists available to create a selection of clips to produce a sequence of highlights. Playlists All displays a view of all playlists within the global database created by all operators. Playlists Used displays only the playlists that have been used. Playlist Prefs displays only the playlists that were predetermined by the operator as their preferred playlists, an efficient way to manage a database in a large-scale production. Playlist Prefs Used displays the used playlist from the selected preferred playlists. The preferred playlist will collaborate with the pages assigned to the individual operator. The Pref Bin and Bins button offer an additional mechanism to share and organize clips within the production. The bins are an optional organizational layer within the general clips database designed to manage relevant media between the operators or to organize media assets within predefined categorized bins. The bins can be named to describe and easily recognize the relevance of the content. Order by time code, clip ID, or name within the bins offers the same philosophy to database organization. The Cameras button offers easy access to all camera angles available, local or across a network of servers, which offers a powerful and quick access to any angle when working in a larger scale production. The Extended Database view offers a larger expanded view of the clips database with more information available based on the production needs. This could be useful for a more predefined content playback scenario, such as studio productions. It is also complemented with a larger playlist pane area. The Keyword Clip mode displays the keywords, which is additional information to describe the clip. These are associated through the Edit function, an easy-to-use pop-up window within the UI. Search offers a function which enables the operator to use specific filters to enhance a search of clipped content. Options such as name, keyword, timecode, etc. can be selected to filter the results from which the clips can then be selected for replay, added to a playlist, archived, and other functions. Let's review the basic functions available through the touchscreen control. To select the appropriate cameras to the desired output, select a proportion of the video thumbnail split between red and green to send to Program 1 for red or Program 2 for green. The red or green border around the thumbnail acts as a tally indicator to which program the angle is loaded. Using a finger, the operator can control the sources by jogging backwards and forward. The area that controls this function can be highlighted in blue. A single finger offers a detailed and precise approach, while two fingers increases the jog speed the sources move backwards and forwards. Once selected to a program, play and T-bar controls deliver the playback. Additionally, direct alternative speeds can be programmed to ensure precision or ideal playback speeds when working with super slow motion cameras. Having content loaded on both Program 1 and Program 2 or Preview offers the operator the option to transition between Program 1 and Program 2. Pressing on one of the three predetermined transitions will affect to Program 1. The speed will continue as present. If you tap on the Program 2 or Preview window, the angle will also transition at the highlighted effect that has been predetermined and visible by the bold yellow border. The live buttons located at the relevant control areas independently return the channels live. The All Live resets all camera angles back to live and ready for operation. The Sync to Program or Preview buttons allow the operator to synchronize all the angles within the replay multi-view area to the same time code on program or preview. If used on a clip, it will load all the camera angles of that specific clip on the replay channels. The use of the RCU offers experienced replay operators confidence with similar button positions and overall controls they are accustomed to use across replay devices. We have two versions of the RCU, which are the RC200 and the RC10. Both have additional features and keystrokes that differentiate the SimplyLive solution, especially with the interaction available with the Touch UI, but we shall first concentrate on the RCU functionality. Starting with the obvious elements of the RCU, the T-bar and jog wheel are essential to the key functions for replay. The jog wheel offers tactile control for easy frame-by-frame control, while the T-bar gives direct variable speed control. The range of variable speed for the T-bar can be set within the preference settings. The top row of F keys are predominantly assignable for the operator to choose from a large list of features for the first 7 buttons. This includes programming single touch, direct functions, or shift plus button press functions. The last 3 buttons are pre-assigned. Go to, used to navigate to a specific time code, or an in and out point, and return to live without affecting certain commands. Last cue for jumping through record train cues, and mark for creating cues on the record trains. Escape can be used to cancel or reset operational commands and useful in specific scenarios. Shift is used to expand operational keystrokes. The number keys are used to navigate the hierarchy of clips stored within the system. The structure of the clipping mechanism is based on a page, bank, and clip number system. Each key represents a clip position. 10 clips are in a bank. Press Shift plus any number key to change bank. Shift plus 10 is the playlist bank, which contains 10 playlist positions. The clip number is composed by the first 2 digits, which represent the page, 1 digit for the bank, and 1 digit for the position in the bank. So for example, clip 2356 is clip 6, bank 5, page 23. These number keys are also used to retrieve a precise time code and to enter values. Clear is used to remove elements, in and out points, or to cancel operations. The controllable region row of buttons offers the flexibility of the different operational control modes with a single button command that can be changed on the fly. The controls include Program 1, Program 2, Program 1 and 2 gang together, which can also be supplemented with preview control. The left side horizontal buttons allow for the selection of the cameras to load to Program 1 or Program 2, which have been assigned within the selected replay multi-view layout within the UI. The top layer of buttons highlighted in red place cameras on Program 1, and the bottom layer in green selects cameras onto Program 2 or Preview. A unique and powerful feature of this system is the ability to control all the angles within the multi-viewer simultaneously and enabling operators instant review of all the camera angles. Selecting the button labeled Replays activates this function, which turns the button blue. the operator can quickly review all the angles and use the buttons from the remote to load the angles to the desired program outputs, or combine with the touchscreen interface to load the angles and trigger the playback with the RCU. The All Live, which by default is assigned to the programmable F1 key, this resets all the controllable elements of the system to be live. All Live also enables the user to default back to their operational preferences, the preferred multi-viewer layout, and the programs they wish to control. Live returns the region the user is controlling back to live pictures. The 5 central vertical buttons are used for clip and playlist management and shall be addressed in further depth in the operational procedures to follow. The RC10 layout is very similar but has a condensed feature set. In particular, the Replays button is replaced with Mark Cues functionality, and the programmable keys are available in shift functions on the camera button row. Now, let's review the operational methods and procedures for the fundamental replay tasks. Pressing the Mark button on the RCU adds a cue reference within the record train that the operator is controlling. Each mark can be recalled by selecting the last cue button, and repeatedly pressing the last cue button will cycle backwards through the marks. If desired, a programmable F key option allows the operator to assign the function to step forward through these created cue points. From the touchscreen, there are mark buttons assigned to all 3 of the controllable regions of the UI. Pressing the mark button in any of those areas displays the marks in the database panel. Selecting the red or the green area loads the source into the respective output. The Freeze on Cues feature allows the operator to add multiple freeze points within a passage of play to highlight important analysis such as offsides in football or soccer. This function can be assigned to an F key on the RCU, a keyboard shortcut, or manually enabled on the touchscreen. This function will not be enabled by default and needs to be activated by the user. Jog to the desired points for your clip and mark an in and out point. Find the desired available clip location and save the finished clip. To recall a clip, select which program the clip will be recalled to. Locate the correct bank, page, and clip, then select the corresponding 1 to 10 key. Again, the page/bank pane will assist with locating the position. Once a clip is recalled, the clip information will be displayed in the controlled program within the UI. While a clip is recalled, if the original footage is still present, selecting Escape from the remote allows the operator to jump to the record train and create a new version of the clip to be saved to a new location. All stored media will be visible and available within the database panel. To initiate playback, either hit the play button or use the T-bar to control the speed. The clip can be looped by selecting Shift plus Loop, and once a clip is playing, the clip will continually loop. This feature can also be activated and deactivated when the clip is already playing. The loop function can also be assigned to clips within the edit window. When you have a clip active in a program, the user can quickly navigate to the in or out point by using the following keystroke, go to in or out button. It's also possible to create a clip assigning only an in or out point, or by pressing an empty position on the numbered keypad. The clip duration is determined by specific parameters set in the Preferences menu. Using the touchscreen jog area of the UI highlighted in blue, browse in the desired control area to the video locations for your in and out. Select the in and out in the controlled area, and pressing the Save button on the UI will automatically save the clip in the next available clip number. This information can be referenced from the Page Bank pane. To select clips for playback, review the clips within the database. Selecting the red or the green part of the clip will determine which output the clip will appear on. Program 1 for red and Program 2 or Preview in green. To activate playing, hit the play button or use the virtual T-bar to control the speed. Similar to the freeze on cue workflow, when this option is activated, the playback on a record train with a marked out point will freeze at this point. When the option isn't activated, the content will play beyond the out point with the added countdown to the out and beyond. A playlist is created by accumulating several individual clips. These playlists deliver an editorial aspect of the clips to highlight actions from an event. These can also be used as a simple way of delivering multiple clips playout in baseband. Playlists are stored on bank 10 of each page. Navigate to the playlist you wish and start the construction. Recall the clip as it would be for playback, but hitting enter will place it into the selected playlist. Follow the same process to gather more clips for the sequence. Enter will append the clips into the playlist. Using Insert or Insert After buttons locates the clip before or after the location the operator is positioned within the playlist. Enter will add the clip at the end of the playlist. To load the playlist, press the Playlist button until the first clip in the playlist is visible. The playlist always loads onto Program 2. This is sometimes foreign to experienced operators, but allows simultaneous access to Program 1 to continue independent control. Once a playlist is loaded, browse plus the jog wheel will jump between the individual elements of the playlist for enhanced speed in the editing of the playlist. As the operator browses through the clips in the playlist, selecting a new in or out will update those edit points within the playlist for playback. Removing clips is performed with Clear plus Enter buttons. The clips are momentarily stored in the clipboard, which allows the operator to reinsert where applicable without having to find the clips again. Speed, transitions, and transition durations can be changed to suit the production requirements. Independent video and audio transition and duration can be added or linked together. The same values can be deployed to individual elements or the entire playlist by using Shift plus Enter or Enter respectively. To quickly move to the out of the clip you are on, use Go to plus Out. To go to the definitive out of the playlist, follow the same command, Go to plus Out. Change angle allows the operator to switch between the camera angles saved with the clip. Selecting the Extend function while inside a clip in the playlist allows the operator to browse the record train indefinitely if the original footage is still present, and update the selected playlist element. Once the element is updated and loaded on preview, pressing an empty position on the numbered key will save that playlist clip as a new clip. Once a playlist is ready for playback, hitting take will transfer the playlist from Program 2 to Program 1. The playlist can be looped by selecting Shift plus Loop. Once a playlist is playing, the playlist will continually loop. This feature can also be activated and deactivated when the playlist is already playing. The loop function can be predetermined within the edit window. While the playlist is on air on Program 1, Program 2 is available for further operation such as clipping, recalling a clip, editing the same playlist, or a new playlist. With the Take button, it's even possible to link the current playlist to whatever is on Program 2. Using the touchscreen to construct playlists enables greater speed and power. It allows the operators to select multiple clips in the order selected, then add or insert into the playlist as a group. Additionally, when selecting a new clip, before saving the clips, you can hit Select, which will highlight the replay angles in blue. Select the order of the angles you wish to add to the playlist. As you select, you will see a number displayed in the images. Once ready, select the appropriate option from the playlist section and the clips will be created and added directly to the playlist. Selecting the clip within the playlist quickly engages that element. Clips can be inserted before or after the selected clip in the playlist, or added at the end of the playlist. Multiple clips can be deleted in the order selected and repurposed in the playlist in the same order deleted. Selecting the Edit button opens a window which enables the operator to affect the speed, transitions, and transition durations. To load the playlist, select the green side of the desired playlist to load on Program 2. Using a transition to transfer to Program 1. Within the playlist pane in the database, red or green will load on the required program. While the playlist is on air on Program 1, Program 2 is available for further operation such as clipping live pictures, recalling a clip, editing the same playlist, or a new playlist. With the Take button, it's even possible to link the current playlist to whatever is on Program 2. Selecting the Edit window for clips enables a user to change properties of the selected clip, such as renaming the clip, changing the timecode of the clip, looping the clip, adding keywords, sending to particular bins, or archiving to export destinations. Additionally, the operator can select the Edit window to automatically open each time a new clip is created. In a playlist scenario, the Edit function amends the elements of the playlist individually or to all elements. This includes renaming the playlist, changing the transition for video and audio, changing the transition duration for video and audio, or changing the playback speed. the UI can be adapted to ensure the operator feels comfortable in the environment they are working, with the option to offer a streamlined view. A keyboard shortcut or assignment to an F key allows an instant switch between the standard view and the simplified view. The light mode option is more intuitive with the RCU and when using the Clip Companion. The Prefs menu offers all of the operational settings that enable the operator to structure the workflow around their needs. Many aspects of these settings are designed to maximize the flexibility and efficiency to provide high-end delivery. Let's review the key settings around the Replay application. In the Slow-Mo Layout tab, you can build and design layouts that are easily accessible from the UI or rotated through via the programmable F keys. These layouts allow selection of allocated cameras within the layout to the RCU. Options in the layouts include the flexibility to have replay cameras, live cameras, or both. This provides the most agile solution to meet the demands of different scenarios. Left and right split allows the operator to adjust the percentage of red/green area on the thumbnails to their preferences. Click on Orange selects which command is assigned on the Click on Orange, Send to Clip, or Select. You can select OSD font size as well as clip view size. Slow-mo speed to configure the two preset button speeds for the playout. The Keep Live Camera status on preload. If set to Yes, when switching a replay camera in E/E mode on the remote or on the UI, it will keep that camera live. If set to No, the camera will freeze at the moment of the switch. All live go to specific layout. Preload queue mode. For the clipping duration, you can set the default clip duration for different clipping procedures. The guard band option sets the amount of extra video saved before the in point and after the out point. Open Clip Edit. Define if you want the Clip Edit window to pop up every time we save a clip, and if we want that window to appear on the main screen or on the second screen where we have the Clip Companion. Clipping rules define which camera angles are saved when you save a clip. All the cameras, cameras in the current layout, or cameras in the controlled channels. The lever direct mode will immediately engage the playback speed when moving the lever. Conditional will engage once the current speed is reached in the lever range. The secondary range speeds. These are used to define the speed limits in the secondary range mode. Let's review some of the F-key assignment options for the RCU. The All Live resets all the record trains to live. Sync preview to program timecode, a familiar and useful function to experienced operators which enables the user to sync the timecode of the angle selected on program preview to the timecode on the program one and vice versa. Sync to program synchronizes all the angles within the replay multiviewer to the same timecode on program one. This command is also available in the touchscreen interface. Archive current clip or playlist. This allows the user to archive the recalled clip or playlist to the active archive target visible within the UI. Send loaded clip to bins 1 to 11. For ease and efficiency for sharing and organizing content, the user can send the recalled clip to the appropriate bin. Match frame clip based on timecode. The user can use this function to isolate clips that have the timecode displayed on either Program 1 or Program 2 preview included within the clips. Offers the user quick access to the relevant clips. Time-lapse clip. This feature allows the user to quickly reduce the time of a clip to a specific duration. This removes the need to quickly spin through video to gain that specific duration required. Order by timecode. This feature changes the order of the clips in a playlist by growing timecode. Toggle graphics. To key graphics on and off in the program output. Monitoring audio is delivered using a sophisticated but self-explanatory design in the UI. Select the area that needs the audio to be monitored, located as the bottom 3 of the 6 boxes in the audio monitoring area. A long touch or mouse right-click opens further options and allows the operator to select the appropriate tracks. It also offers the user to check the cameras within the replay area as a confidence check, or monitor live streams during potential playout on Program 1 and Program 2. The top 3 boxes facilitate the operator to select the appropriate audio onto the output. The system records video and audio separately, allowing the production to design specific audio presets, such as international sound as a default and pre-fade interview mics for isolated recordings. All audio sources can be captured, then selecting the correct tracks to the output at the necessary point. VU meters can be toggled on and off as visual confidence for the operator. Encapsulating the SimplyLive principles, the Clip Companion is dynamic and intuitive and enables a user to observe, edit, and construct within a single intuitive application. Interactions with touchscreen, mouse, and keyboard offers familiarity and efficiency from which operators can choose the best combinations. The Clip Companion delivers streamlined integration with the current SimplyLive UI and RCU for those operators that prefer to deploy the light mode layout. Viewing and navigating through the Clips panel follows familiar keyboard keystrokes for the replay operators for speed and accuracy. Alternatively, using the mouse for selecting of the distinguishable tabs and buttons will offer the same results. The selection options include toggling between clip and cam, stepping through pages or instant access to specific pages, navigation through banks using arrows to quickly maneuver between clip lines, as well as the various camera angles within the clip. F10 opens a playlist panel, and Control plus Tab switches the focus between the clips and the playlist panel. The synonymous SimplyLive touchscreen interface is available with the Clip Companion interface, allowing the operator to quickly select content to air with a simple touch. Using the control options individually or a combination of the touchscreen, mouse, and keyboard commands, the operator can manage metadata, quick recall, and control of media on multiple outputs. Following the standard SimplyLive color code principles, the operator can select single or multiple clips by selecting the orange portion of the clip using the touchscreen, mouse, or Control plus Enter on the keyboard. Repeatedly using these commands enables multiple selection of clips. Shift plus Enter on the keyboard selects all the cameras from the selected clip. From this point, the selected clip can be added to a playlist, archived, or editing of the metadata. Selecting the red or green portion of the clip sends the clip to the relevant output, red to program 1 or green to program 2. This can be done by the touchscreen or the mouse. Similarly, selecting Shift plus F4 on the keyboard toggles between the outputs. Selecting a clip and hitting Enter will load the clip to the active output. Instant recall of clips and playlists can also be achieved by simply typing the information accordingly. For clips, follow page, bank, and clip and the camera position within the clip. For example, 0113.C2. For playlists, begin with PL followed by 3 digits such as PL012 following the SimplyLive numbering hierarchy. Clips can be copied, cut, deleted, and pasted using the standard Control plus C or X or Delete or V commands. Those commands are also available through the right click of the mouse, calling up a menu of options. To rename clips and playlists, add the text within the text field and select F1 to update the name. Clip or cam mode determines whether the individual clip or the entire clip line is amended. To add more detailed metadata such as keywords, to send clips to bins, restripe the timecode, and send to archive targets, use the Control plus E to open the edit window in order to complete these tasks. The edit window is also accessible via the drop-down menu from the right click of the mouse. For advanced search functions, use the touchscreen or the mouse to open the Search tab, or alternatively, select F8 on the keyboard. This will enter a sophisticated search mode, which enables the operator to filter via relevant criteria to find the relevant clips to offer speed and accuracy to the production. To change the preference clip angle, right-click on the mouse and select Set as Pref Cam, or select F4 on the keyboard. The preference clip is highlighted with an asterisk. To archive clips, select the desired clips using the orange portion either via the touchscreen or the mouse. Alternatively, on the keyboard using Control plus Enter. Once selected, right-click on the mouse and navigate to the archive option, or Alt plus C via the keyboard to send the clips to the archive destination. Select the playlist for editing and start the selection of the clips to be inserted into the playlist in the order desired. Control plus I inserts the clip before, Control plus J inserts the clip after the selected element within the playlist. Alternatively, you can select the plus next to the desired element in the playlist to append the selected clips. Control plus A adds the selection of clips to the end of the playlist. Right-click on the mouse offers the same functions. Simple transport controls are also available through the keyboard, which include Alt plus P for play or pause, Alt plus R for recue, and Alt plus Y for loop.